Well, here we are. Let's get a move on and see what's ahead. Freaky music, that's what. Oh, hello. I can talk to animals all I want. What? Stop moving. See, if you make a noise, you know what? Never mind. It's not worth my brain cells. Just a wide chasm, yes. So here's why you wanted the ropes. And we can cross. And a courtyard is below. Sweet! Let's put a rope down and get going. Oh, thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's go into this little room of terror, if you will. What's going on, Ghosty? Yeah, the floors are gross here and you get stuck. It's not good. But you can get through this room without having the proper item because nothing is more than 4 steps if you do it properly. Hey look, it's a man. Hey man. Hold on a minute, I'll call in my team members and we'll have a good old conversation about life and what you found so far in this place and what we found. We can compare notes. We can maybe, combine forces and figure out what the problem is. Fun stuff like that. And we'll just do what we gotta do, as human beings in general. So let me get there. Not quite gonna get there. Alright. Holy crap. As some people like to said, nightmare fuel aplenty in this game. And, well, actually join the fight. Yeah, the first time that guy turns around, it's like, oh god. Just disgusting. I love it. Love it so much. You gonna die, man? Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So what can we dump out of this brouhaha of a brouhaha? I believe we're gonna need the mallet, but I think I'm gonna dump the flashlight for now. I don't think we need the flashlight, so we'll get rid of it. What's this? Item. What do we want to dump? Let's dump the wood and... Wait, we can't take it right now. No, we cannot take that right now. That's very important to know. Speaking of notes, what's this note got to say? Something, Lock the diary and hide the key, and the most important part is store. Of course it is. So that would be a diary. However, we can't do anything with it right now, so too bad, so sad. Man, we haven't had a long time since we've had a skeleton pop out and go, hey, guess what? We're going to make fun of you and junk. Alright, let's move, and we got a silver axe. So we've upgraded decently there, that is for sure. Alright, Kazuo. If that is your real name. Actually, it probably is his real name. Courtyard, reach with, hung on 2 pegs. Well, thanks a lot for saying basically, no. Screw it, they can handle themselves, I'm sure. Oh god, it's the man. It's the man. Kiko, you want to pray? And you can attack. Maybe that won't be enough damage, will it? Oh, crap. How about you pray this time? Maybe your praying is better than the other praying. Let's just take care of that guy quickly. Rather than having to bring everyone back across this sticky floor crap. The reason I'm doing this is I'm 99% sure this one is... what am I doing? Gotta look first. It is a dusty one. Yeah, there we go. So let's use a vacuum cleaner and make this all purty. Oh, sweet. It's clean. Excellent. Really? You're gonna attack me right there? I mean, that's fine. But it is annoying. It is incredibly, incredibly annoying. Yeah, Kiko can definitely do more damage with that. That is for sure. Alright, man. Turn around. Show us your face. Your horribly, horribly wrecked face. Man, no one's doing a lot of damage to this guy. I need a serious upgrade on my weaponry. My weaponry is getting a little outdated. Part of the problem is I haven't done a good, I haven't done a grind yet for any or for levels, so that is one thing that is a little obnoxious here. Ooh, a longsword. Longswords are excellent. They have like 55 attack power and 25 spirit. They have a lot of good features to them. Alright, let's use the camera and see what's up here. Yeah, they do. What do they say? My wife killed our child. Oh. So the wife was killed and their child. died. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but I can see why maybe the person would be a little ticked off at the world. That makes sense to me. So yeah, that's how you move through this room without going. If you go more than 4 steps, they'll get stuck, and you'll have to do the team up thing to pull them out, and it's just one of those annoying things that in this game that if you let it get to you, it's gonna just affect you, and you don't want to do that, and you know how it is. You don't want to deal. Oh, look out. We're going right, because right has not worked at all, so it'll work this time. Ah, see, there's methods in the madness. Methods. You can walk on sticky floors with boots. I don't know if there's ever a point where you really need to have boots, and even then you can still pull people out, so you can keep that item slot for other items. You don't want to be, you know, going through a rigmarole of backtracking for stuff. Ooh, a note. Whoa. I guess the view must be breathtaking. Thanks, Kazuo. Fresh ink. How's that note staying out on this balcony that looks very windswept? The diary key is hidden. A clue is in the basement. You must escape this house of residing evil. Oh, no doubt it is. And we're attacked. That's okay, though. We need to get Akiko and, oh, a hound. The hound is suddenly not as scary after the man. And I'm going to do a double call just to make sure I get them here. Because they are pretty damn far away right now. Aren't you guys? Oh, this might have been a mistake. No, I got away with it. Thank goodness. Alright, guys. Run! Run! Yeah, I definitely do. I'd made a lot of progress there, so... The question is, do we want a second pick? I can never remember if the picks are that useful. I'm not sure what they're for at the moment. Taro poison. That's fine. Poison's fine. Not a big deal. We just need to slaughter this dog horribly. Alright, levels up. Excellent. Kiko. If you want to use your medical kit, that'd be nice. Alright. I believe they have to lead, because yes, there is glass down here. Excellent. I'm just going to park them over here, and we're going to have to bring in the other guys. Oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. Yeah, because when the person in the middle of the team gets a status thing like that, it often breaks up the team, which means you have to reassemble it. Just another annoyance, but the game is so worth the annoyances for how awesome it is. I'm so glad we restored power to the house. And not having to lug around wax candles is pretty... Hello. Goodbye. Just the two of you? You can make it if you try. Why am I not looking at this doll? Alright, it's not going to do anything horrible to me. That's the main thing. What's going on? So the pick would save you from washing away. Interesting. Alright, so how about we bring the other guys in, even though I know they're immediately going to get attacked here. That's just how this works. Alright, good enough. Kazuo. Really getting attacked under a bridge? And I heard armor in there too. Yeesh. Life just keeps getting harder and harder here. Call in the heavies, and they're not really the heavies, but that's okay. Uh-oh. Here comes that armor. You can hear it clanking its way over here. Oh, that's fine. You want to do no damage to me? I am very good with that. Even if they do most status effects, assuming they're not stunning you, and they're not affecting... Oh, crap. I almost went too far there. What's going on, skeleton? With a note. Oh, he must have been late for class, so he had a note from his mommy excusing him. Coughing in the basement. Interesting. Alright, let's just get over here. Let's let this battle begin, because it's easier to kill the armors in this contained area than trying to avoid them, honestly. Call them in, would you? How's your prayer points? Oh, you got lots, so you can pray. And there's still more, obviously, judging by the clanking. I think there's 3 in this area. Wow, 61 damage. That's not nice at all. But that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Hooray, levels up. Yes, this might be a good area to actually do some leveling up. No, we don't want you attacking them first. There we go. We just want to get everybody all set up and ready to rock and roll here. Hey, Armor, how's it going? Going good? That's good. How's your prayer looking? Ah, you've used one already, but you can use another. And you can attack, and... Oh, wait, I already called them. Losing my mind one freaking moment at a second. Yep, 1 moment at a second. That's what I said. You got a problem with that? Big whoop on to fight about it. Alright, let's look at items. You've got a shiv, a silver axe. Yeah, see that silver axe is really outdated. Wait, no. You gotta look at notes, Brian. Look. Rope ladder. Okay, so we gotta find a rope ladder for those pegs. Interesting. Of course we got attacked up here. Why would we not? It's a freaking wall. Well, either that or it's some bathroom with a hole in the... Never mind, we're not going there. Alright, fine, call them in. And you can pray. Because this thing is really resistant to physical attacks. Its physical defense is very high. So you want to use one prayer to help weaken it, and then you can probably just... Kiko is too scared. Oh, that's fine. Scared is not a huge deal. Alright. Kiko, let's get that scaredness out of you. Alright. Right. What am I looking for? Asuka. Item. Kit. Use. So, whenever Akiko is the one that's hurt, you got it, like, and they can't move, like scared, then you gotta get someone else to use the kit for them. So let's put Akiko back in the lead here, because I like having Akiko as the front person on my team. Just because that means my top 2 people are their own teams. Alright. That silver axe is crap for the most part, so we're going to move it over for a soul sword, which is kind of, again, more of an upgrade of the silver axe than anything. It's more about spiritual than it is about physical attack. Alright, so now we got more of this sticky floor stuff to go across. Not going for that yet. We're going to go up here first and get attacked. Of course. Of course. Hey man, what's going on? Anything? Probably not, no. Probably not a lot going on for you. He's like saying, no, I got a lot going on, blah, 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 in the fall, etc. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see here. What are you going to bring? What you going to bring? Ah, you missed, and now you're going to die. Again. He needs one of those face transplants, I think. So we got a soul sword, an old sword, and a shiv. I think the old sword's the next one to go, so let's see. So the old sword can get out of here, and that's probably another soul sword? Yes, it is. Excellent. And actually, I have a cunning plan here. You will see my cunning plan in action momentarily. We are going to go and move this, because he can use a heavy axe, and Emmy can use the soul sword. And now they are equipped to hunt dangerous game, that is for sure. That bridge doesn't seem to do a lick of anything, does it? No, it does not. Kiko, you want to maybe make some progress? Alright, good enough. Would you please use your key, Emmy? We need to get into this room to see what horrible, horrible things reside within. Hopefully, though, there won't be anything horrible at all, and it'll just be something pleasant for once. No, more horrible things. Perfect. And just dance around the 3. Alright. What's the note say? Enter the basement by the courtyard and bring medicine. Alright. Blood trails over to that door. Interesting. So these are the boots. And the boots, I don't think you need. I think, and even then, even if you get people stuck, you can just pull them out. Not worth it, as I've already covered. Alright, let's just hold on a minute here and go... Really? Really, game? You're mean. You are so mean. Oh well. You're gonna pray, Kazuo. That's a lot of damage right there. You're gonna call those guys, and you are going to also pray. Yeah, that thing's gonna die hard. See if I can get them over there just to get the free experience. I don't know, this is a long haul, man. May not be doable. Run, 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 run! We did it! Hooray! Nice. Alright, so let's look at items. They've got a rope. Let's switch to Akiko. You guys have got a rope. And you have an old sword and a heavy axe. Oh, that old sword definitely needs to be replaced. But first things first, let's get Kazuo down here. Use your key. Perfect. That old sword definitely needs to be replaced, though. It's outdated, to say the least. Alright, item. We're going to make do with only one rope. I know I was saying how useful it is to have two of them, but we need that rope ladder, and provided we have one rope, we can piggyback people across gaps and chasms and things as needed. So why waste our time doing otherwise? Oh no, it's a villain from a Batman comic. Gasp. You know. Sounded better in my head, I guess. Anyway, kill this guy. Don't flash me. What are you, some photographer from Earthbound? I don't think so. Cut it out. No one likes you. So let's go in here and see if this spear is any good. Oh, first we gotta do the rigmarole of... screw it. We'll just look anyway. Rune spear. Rune spear is pretty crappy. It's actually, I think, worse than the old sword, so... Let's just stay right here and end this right there. And actually, you know what? I think... Does that really want to end it? Yeah, you know what? I think I can end it here because I have a tonic on hand and there's another tonic there to replace it. So I'm going to grind a little bit so my guys aren't quite as weak as they have been, because they're taking a fair amount of damage in these battles. And I'm going to let them just work out their frustrations on some enemies, get a couple levels, and you'll join me back here next time. So join us then, won't you? Because the music sets a crazy good atmosphere in this game. And you know what? I think you guys underestimate the atmosphere.